Hi, I'm Curtis Hartley. I'm excited about the opportunities I have to drag my employers, the Salvation Army, into at least this past century. For more than 30 years, it's been my lament that we're always two generations behind. In my early days as a Salvation Army officer, I used to say that we were so proud of our advancements. We would pat ourselves on our collective backs when we transitioned from flannel graphs to film strips, while the rest of the church world was moving from overheads to slide projectors. Oh, I guess I need to explain myself. I used this analogy recently, and my own daughter asked me, Dad, what's a flannel graph? Flannel graph was modern children's church technology in the 50s. A piece of colored felt was stretched across a bulletin board that was on an easel at the front of the room. Children would sit on the floor expectantly while the group leader placed felt-backed cutouts of Jesus, his disciples, a palm tree, a boat on the sea, and other exciting biblical icons onto that felt-covered board as they told the story of the 5 loaves and fishes or the disciples at sea in the storm. All my life, I've been ahead of my time when it comes to communications technology. Another example was early in my career when our Corps, our local church, won a $500 cash prize in a regional Sunday school emphasis, because we can't call it a contest in church. We wanted to purchase a video projector to use for showing videos for Bible studies and children's meetings at church. Our regional board disallowed the purchase, saying, "We don't see the need for local church to use that kind of technology." I think we bought more film strip projectors. Well, to add insult to injury, the very next year, rather than cash prizes for the Sunday school emphasis, you know what they were giving away as the awards? You guessed it, video projectors. Well, back to the present day. My intention is to learn all I can about modern communication methods and technologies so that I can help the Salvation Army take full advantage of the messaging capabilities available to us. In my present position in regional leadership for the 3-state area of Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota, I'm already working with our development department, helping to guide them in adopting the use of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as overhauling our websites so that we can compete in the marketplace to be a thought leader and to raise awareness of our services to the community. Last fall, we had an important groundbreaking event, and one of our visiting dignitaries, a local politician, gave a terrific speech about the important work the Salvation Army is doing in our local community. The television news crews were there, along with a newspaper and a couple of radio stations. We had a photographer from our PR department. After the event, everyone was buzzing about the alderman's speech, and I asked, "Do we have that on video? We should put that up on our websites right away." Of course, I knew the answer. We did not. But I used it as an opportunity to follow up with an email to our development director to encourage them to be thinking in new terms. We can and should record our own materials, whether we think we'll need them or not. Then, after the fact, we'll have a library of materials available at a moment's notice. More importantly, like that alderman's speech, we can provide our own content for our own purposes in our own time in order to be most responsive to our public. Just recently, I was able to persuade our public relations people that we needed to be video recording every event we have so that we can edit short clips for use on all of those online digital communications mediums. Once I got them to understand the importance of that and agree we might move in that direction, they've now asked me for input on the purchase of video equipment. I've been working with a friend in Chicago to put together a recommended package of video camera, sound recording equipment, lighting, and software editing so that we'll be able to provide professional results that we need, but be simple to learn and easy to use. I want the Salvation Army to be able to recruit volunteers to help with the work, engage donors in supporting the important programs and services, and continue to educate our members, our volunteers, donors, and beneficiaries about the hope found in the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thanks, and God bless. Oh, by the way, I've got a really nice overhead projector for sale if anyone knows somebody that needs one.